Picasso, baby.
Ain't nothing but a beautiful day,
Let me
man.
rock the bell. Let me rock the
We
bell.
right here,
Let
man,
them
on
know.
District Dawn.
Let
You
them
dig what I'm trying to say to you,
know.
doggy?
It's 3
You know what I'm
o'clock.
trying to say,
It's
man?
Sundays, only one place and one place only to be. That's right here with District
Dawns.
Dawns.
You already know what I'm talking
We in
about,
the
man.
building today,
man. It's a
man.
beautiful day today, man.
it's
life
absolutely
is
gorgeous.
lovely, man. You know what I'm talking about? It can't get no better, bro.
So, you know, something like that. You know, we always got to start it off with one thing and only. I'm right here with the one and only Costello. What's up, Costello? What's poppin'? How you?
I'm feeling gorgeous, man. It's a beautiful day, man.
Absolutely wonderful.
Y'all see we got the boy Hemon Lansky in the building. You dig
What
what I'm
up?
trying
What
to
up?
say?
What up? What's your life like?
You dig? District Dawns.
You know, we got to start off with our wonderful only who's winning, man.
Yeah, man. You know who's
Give
winning?
me a reason to ring the bell today.
Y'all know who winning out there today, man?
Who winning in the world
I'm gonna tell y'all
today?
who winning out there today, man.
Huh?
Man, we winning with that weather, man. It's gorgeous out there, man. It's 66 degrees out there, man.
Man,
all
we
around the
winning.
region. Y'all should be out there, man, enjoying yourself. Go pull that fish out the refrigerator, man.
Man, if
Put
your
it on
car
the
ain't
grill,
clean,
man. You know what I'm saying?
just throw it away.
Pull out the little couple strawberries or something, man. Bake a cake or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, go ahead
Do
and
something
stand in
different,
line
man.
down at the wharf
Pop
and go
a
get you
bottle,
some,
man. You know what I'm
some
talking
crab
about?
legs.
Just say thank you for a beautiful Sunday. You made it through another week, man. You did?
Man, better to be seen than viewed as always. You know what I'm saying? It is absolutely gorgeous outside, though, man. I see everybody with their drop tops down.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? People getting out of their cars and hopping on scooters and stuff, just cruising through the city having
Man,
fun.
guess what, man? They buying new whips out here, man.
Yeah.
They buying new whips,
yeah.
man. We ain't gonna say
Man,
nothing, man.
people
They
having
buying new
fun
whips,
out here, man.
You know what I'm saying? Plum color shit. You
You
know
know
what I'm
what I'm
talking
saying?
about?
Get the toys
Plum color
out.
shit, man. I ain't gonna say nothing,
Get the
man.
toys out.
Man, District Dawns make moves. Y'all don't even know what's going
Man,
on.
we having
I don't be
mighty
knowing
fun.
what's going on, dog. Hey, man, hey, on everything, man. No swelling, dog.
You know, things looking nice outside,
Man,
man.
it's beautiful,
Why
man. It's
not?
beautiful,
You know
man.
what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
talking about,
Gotta have
man.
that
It's beautiful,
cryptocurrency
man.
nowadays.
You
You
know
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
talking
You gotta be the trade well nowadays.
Hey,
you know?
man, if y'all ain't online, man, you know, just hitting buttons and trying to make money and trying to be successful and trying to be great, y'all wasting time. I ain't knocking you. If you want to go stand out, hit a couple J's, you know, watch the wind blow, chill, watch, you know what I mean? You got to have a balance, but put your work in, dog.
Yeah, and you
the
know,
money is out here.
it's a lot of money out here, man.
The money
You know
is
what I'm
out
saying?
here right now,
I see
man.
people standing in the corner selling this and that and this. You know, from one angle to another. Some people just got a ski mask. They selling
Right.
ski masks. They selling,
Right.
you know,
Right.
COVID masks. Some
Right.
people. You know, shout out to the deodorant hustlers out there. They don't get
Hey, you know
enough
what?
credit. The
Hey, you know
deodorant
what?
hustlers and the detergent
Hey,
hustlers.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This is a true story right
They
here, man.
sucks, yeah.
I was sliding through Baltimore, man, a couple weeks ago, man. I had to slide through there and made a few moves, but I pulled up at the gas station, man. The homie ran up on me, man. He opened his trunk. He had all the Tide,
Yeah.
all the game,
Yeah.
everything.
And make sure you pay attention.
You know what? I took advantage, man. I
took
took advantage, man. You know what I'm talking
It
about?
was a deal, though.
It was a nice deal.
Man,
It was a nice
that
deal.
shit better than Costco's.
After I got home and put it in the
I
crib,
promise.
I was like, damn, I should have did that twice.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, where is he now? You know what I mean? So I know, hey, man, I don't know who you are, but when I see you again in Baltimore, I'm going to buy triple what I bought last time.
Yeah,
'Cause
double
that
up.
was a
I need
deal.
an even better deal.
Slim. All the gain in the world.
Yeah.
Slim.
But I know somebody back in the day got Gotti for that, man.
Oh,
they turned around and bought the detergent, and it was
Right.
all water inside.
Wow.
All water
Don't
inside.
do me like
you know
that,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Definitely pop a cap. You
Yeah,
got to
pop
do
a
the dope
cap.
test or something. Put your finger in there, man, or something, man. Put your finger in that joint, smell your finger, man, see what's going on first.
Yeah, make sure it's right.
Talk to me, Lex.
The cheapest way to get products like that
Uh-huh.
is to sell pills or heroin.
See?
Or something,
And see, Lex, you didn't have to bring that up on a Sunday.
Wow. See? Man, see what I'm
But
talking about?
it is. It's different. It's different type of neighborhoods with different type of hustles.
No
you know
bull,
what I'm
no
saying?
bull. Real talk.
honestly, that Baltimore guy
Right.
probably had a fiend get that for.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
Hey, he probably did a flip. Hey, I don't even care. Hey, the deal he gave me,
Exactly.
call me.
Priceless out here.
Call me, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I need that deal now.
And
You know
stop
what I'm
hesitating
talking
on them. Y'all know y'all want to buy
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? I
you
see
know
people,
what?
he like, man, I got 35 deodorants for $3. Go ahead buy the shit, man. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? You know you
bull.
need it.
But you know what? That man hurting, man. I feel like I'm still helping the community because that man hurting.
Yeah.
That man might need a chicken sandwich and a cold soda, man. I don't know, man. I put some dollars in his pocket.
Yeah,
man.
and like physically,
So
he ain't
so
actually
can
hurting
make it to
nobody
next
at the
move.
time.
Nah, exactly.
He helping the environment. He keeping shit clean.
No bullshit.
You know, you gotta look at it differently. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
He keeping
dog?
you fresh.
You get what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm talking about? Letting them clothes pile up
You know
in
what
there
I'm saying?
like that.
You use a different deodorant every day.
Day
Just one time. I don't even need it no more. It's out of there. You know, come
Man,
on.
you hear
I'll
me?
give you
You
37
hear me?
packs of damn.
Slim.
Who still uses bar soap?
I don't know. Do you? Hey, man, because I know you ain't doing that, P.
You know, I don't know. Who still uses bar soap?
I mean, you might have one around.
To use bar soap, you gotta live by yourself.
I don't trust body wash.
You know,
You don't trust
my
body
man-
wash?
Okay.
Really, nah.
Use a dolphin on land. There's something wrong with you.
Nah, it's just so much easier,
How you
dog.
do body
It's
wash?
so much easier, dog.
I don't know what the fuck is in that.
That shit full of beautifulness, man. It smells gorgeous. Look here, man. When I get out the shower, let me tell you something, man. But while I'm in the shower, you can smell it permeating out the shower.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Matter of fact, she already know this about to be some work. You
It's
know what I'm
about to
talking
be,
some
right?
work. You know what I'm talking about?
That's just starting
What's up,
the
baby
engine.
girl? What's up, baby girl?
Come
but
on.
anyway, man, you know what I'm saying, dog? So that's good. That's how it be, bro.
Because there's all different types of it. You know, I try to use a lot of the more natural products and stuff nowadays compared to, you know, all of the name brands and stuff.
I heard they got
a
a
lot of
cold press
chemicals
soap
in
now. I
there.
don't know if you heard about it. You heard about cold press soap?
No, I haven't.
I think it's by Dr. Squash or something like that. I don't know if you heard about it. Something. Somebody. Nah, this dude is like Dr. something. But I'm gonna tell y'all next time I come on the show. But that's what I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah,
they
I
said
like
that
all
don't
them
smell
different
like that, man.
The shit in the bottle with all the text on it and shit, it's got like a.
I haven't actually seen it yet.
Nah, I know about the Broners. I know what you're talking about, the Broners. I done seen people use that.
But see,
the big bottle of Broners. Now, this something else
As long
right
as you
here.
keeping yourself clean out there,
please,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Like bar
Please,
soap
man.
versus liquid soap. Call it and let me know which one y'all using out there.
And just to be honest, man, with y'all, man, just to be honest, man, one shower a day really ain't enough, man. You need to get 2 in, bro.
Nah, you
get
need
2 in, bro.
at least.
You know what I'm saying? At least. And you
Because you
might,
don't
know
want
what
to
I'm
go.
saying?
If not, your
Come
sheets
on,
is
bro.
dirty.
Come on, dog.
Because if you only wake up,
I'm not gonna wake up 6 in the morning, take a shower, be out all day
All
doing
day.
shit, handling business, grinding, working, whatever, and then at 10 o'clock at night, 11, I'm gonna just jump right in the bed with all that on me,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I mean, jump in the shower and rinse
Yeah.
your face off, bruh.
And you
Come
want-
out here to
yeah.
Jay, man, you'll feel better.
Then you wonder why
know
your
what I'm
face
talking
all
about?
bumpy.
You wonder why your face
You know
all
what I'm
bumpy
saying?
and you looking all lumpy.
like your
You know what I'm
pillowcase
talking
ain't
about?
start off that color. I
You
know
what
it
I'm
did.
talking about?
I know
You feel
damn
me?
well it did.
You know what I'm talking about? Look like
know-
somebody put some spread on your case. What kind? Look like some Nutella.
Man, be clean. Be
You know what I'm
clean.
talking about?
I hope not. Not
Come
no
on,
Nutella.
Now we dealing with something else. You know what I'm saying? Look like you stopping it, like you stopping the car. Or
I hope
something.
not. I hope not. You know,
Oh,
just
man.
nasty for no reason.
man, please.
Everybody, gentlemen, ladies,
Please.
keep yourself clean.
Please, can y'all do better, man?
Don't
We
be
got-
leaving no goddamn thigh dirt on the toilet.
Oh man,
You know
are
what I'm saying?
serious?
Can't
Oh,
leave no
man.
thigh dirt on there.
Man. Oh man.
There's somebody out there with thigh dirt on their toilet seat right now. I'm sure of it. I
Thigh
promise
dirt,
you.
thigh dirt, and if we gonna go further, butt juice, okay? So whatever y'all doing, please
Keep it clean.
We asking y'all.
Yeah, really.
Some of y'all,
We asking
is
y'all
a little-
to clean your asses.
Some of y'all is a little bigger than others, and it's gonna take a little more. But what Grandma used to say: reach around and rinse it off.
Reach around and rinse it off. Reach around and rinse it the fuck off.
You hear me?
Shout out to the women that can still look at their kids and make them stop what they doing. Just
You hear
one
me?
look, just
You understand me, Joe?
and put them back in line. You know what I mean? Because going to the supermarket, you know, it's a new type of life nowadays, man. These
But
kids
you know what?
running around doing what they want
I
to
was
do.
listening to Farrakhan the other day, and he was just like, man, you know what?
Which one? What was the speech
saying,
about?
He was like, man, you know, after the mosque or after, you know, these functions or after y'all to go to church, the first thing y'all want to do is go to that fast food place.
Yeah, putting them
He said,
chemicals
where's
in
the
your
mothers
body.
at, man? Where the mothers at that cook?
Yeah, that still
And he
make-
got
make-
on him. He
make a
said,
good-
man, he
good-
said, y'all
good meal.
lazy. He got on the woman. He said, man, y'all lazy. Y'all don't want to cook, man, for real. There's a lot of chemicals in the food out there, and I understand sometimes y'all want the kids, make them happy, go to McDonald's, but sometimes y'all just got to try to do it a little more healthy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man.
We need healthier restaurants, period.
But you know what?
That people
Moms
can
will
go
go in
to.
there and make a burger that'll blow your mind, dog.
Oh, yeah.
That McDonald's
Oh, yeah.
could never touch in their life, bro.
But see, my burgers,
You know
I
what
still
I'm saying?
need,
Like,
I
you
still
feel
need
me?
my onions cooked
Come on.
inside the burger.
Even my burger, man.
I'm sorry. You call it a baby meatloaf if you want to.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
about?
I'm
A
old-
loaf.
I'm real old school.
A
You can give me
loaf.
green peppers and onions, and if you make my burger without an egg, I don't even want that motherfucker.
See what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, if you ain't gonna put the egg, AP, if you ain't gonna mix the egg up in it, fry, put the egg on top.
Nah, I don't
Can
need
I
that.
get the egg on top?
He always got. No.
Yeah, I do. I done. And you know what? And shout out to your boy, the boy Lance, man. TKO Burger, man.
TKO.
Black business, man. He went. I know
Lance
he done been
London,
there. I
what's
done been in
poppin',
there,
my
man.
guy?
What's up, Lance? I done went in there and got a burger. I forget what it's called, but he got the fried egg on top of the burger. I don't know what it's called. That Jonas is all right.
It's called good.
You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir.
I think that's what it's called. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
To the boy Lance, man. TKO Burger, and that's right there connected to Carolina Kitchen, and that's the Rhode Island location.
Yeah.
That's the Rhode Island location.
Man, Carolina
man.
still give you that funk, man.
Come
That
on,
Carolina
man. They got
Kitchen
it, man.
give
They
you that
got
funk.
it. They be singing to you when you come in the front
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Lance, what's up, man? I don't know
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
been, man. I know you doing big things. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't see you in a minute, man. What's up to the brother Lance, man?
Let's race.
You know what I'm talking? Oh yeah. Well, he got some nice wheels.
He gonna
He
keep
got
something
some nice
fresh out
wheels.
there.
You know what I'm talking about?
I done seen him John Rambo in a Lambo coming through motherfucking Chinatown for no reason.
Hey man, hey,
This
hey,
is
oh,
for
yeah,
real,
yeah.
yo.
No bull. That nigga Lance different dude, man. You feel me?
Shout out to them pretty whip boys.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. If you got nice wheels, nice whip, open your roof.
Man, what else
Open your
going
roof,
on out here, man?
Everything,
Talk-
man. Hey, Alex, man. I sent you a few little clips, man. Throw something up there, man. I got a whole lot to talk about, man. I'm going to just go up there. Throw me something up there. We're going to go into this right here, man. I'm going to give y'all a little knowledge today, man. Did y'all know that the Crest toothpaste, Folgers coffee, Bounce fabric softener, and Safeguard soap was all created by a black man?
See?
And this is the man right here, Dr. Herbert Smitherman, okay? PhD. See?
He started all of that.
Not too quick, though, Alex.
Go
but
back
yeah.
to that
Yeah,
one?
Go back to the other, yeah.
It's still
Okay.
the small screen.
Yeah. Okay, bet. Yeah, so he needed a physical organic chemistry with a pioneering executive and professional. He's a chemist. You know what I'm talking about?
He put it together. So you talking about Crest toothpaste, Folgers coffee, and Bounce fabric softener, all back to him.
All back to him.
And look how years
Bring
later,
it down, Alex. Bring it down, Lex.
Look how years later we
Better.
actually find out that some of his damn probably relatives is the same ones that sold you the shit in Baltimore.
Probably. You know
Same
what I'm talking
ones, because
about?
he had the toothpaste ready for him.
And everything.
He had the fabric softener ready for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That
just
dude-
happy that you bring up a fact of a
That
black
dude
man
great.
came
bull.
up with
But
something else.
And that's
though.
what we're going to do, man. But on the real, man, definitely it's so many facts that are hidden. Y'all going to have to get in your books, man, and read. There's so many black people that have created things that's kind of like hidden. They hide it from you. They don't really want you to know.
And I'm happy with it,
That
especially
was
fabric
amazing.
softener.
Come on, man. What?
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Game.
toothpaste is needed, but
But
the,
yeah,
but the
that-
fabric softener.
It just make you feel good. When
Yeah.
you throw in the dryer, you got that smell coming through the
smell.
house. You know what I'm talking about, Bree?
I like
Make you feel good, Bree.
I don't know if you
Bree,
ever
Bree. Oh yeah, we got somebody in the building today,
Bree in
man.
the building?
We got Bree in the building, man. She gonna talk to us about health and wealth, and you know what I'm talking about, a whole host of things that she does. You know what I'm saying? She
How to
back
get
in the
ready
building,
for the
man.
future.
And getting your life insurance.
Gotta
Getting your
get
life
ready for the
insurance, man.
future.
You know what I mean? She's back in the building with us, man. We gonna have a
half of
party
y'all
day.
ain't got car
You
insurance.
feel me? And that's crazy. But you know what I'm noticing too? I thought the paper tag gang days was gone, but I know they still got them.
They back.
Because my man hit me and was like, how many you need?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know the tags are still out there if y'all need them.
Yeah, 'cause
I
I-
don't use them personally, but they out there.
I know somebody had a car for 5 years and paper tags all 5 years.
Right.
Straight.
Straight.
Never had hard tags.
Exactly.
He sold that motherfucker with paper tags still on it.
I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, man, these dudes wild out here, man. Oh yeah, matter of fact, if y'all need paper tags, nah, I'm jesting with y'all. I ain't gonna mess with y'all like that, man. Hey Lex, give me another one, man. What else we got, man? Give me something else, man. Give me something else, man. What we gonna talk about? Okay, we got the black surgeon right here who successfully performed the first ever transplant. Okay?
First
ever
ever.
transplant surgery to cure deafness. How y'all like that?
We're going to try to say his name.
know what I'm talking-
Mashudu.
I'm gonna leave it right
Professor
there, man.
Mashudu.
See what I'm saying?
But he still did what he had to do.
He did what he had to do, bruh.
He performed the first surgery just like that, transplant. Come on.
Come on, man.
You got to big him up. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much.
Take him down.
Seafood on it? Fucking almost sounds fucking Chinese.
Okay, you tried it. We was leaving it the fuck alone, Lex. You want to bring it back up.
Man,
Like,
get that
oh,
back. Man, Joe, can't nobody make me tell on myself or say anything, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can look Vlad in his face, you know what I'm saying? He can ask me whatever, and I'm going to tell him, you know what I'm saying? What, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
I ain't rocking like that, bro.
It's just not cool, because sometimes you just don't want to not answer questions, but, you know, sometimes you just got to be silent, man.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the
What do you
first one to
think
get
about
up
the
and
moves
smack
you
the
making?
shit out of Vlad
Come on,
for
man.
asking certain questions.
Man, listen.
Because it's certain codes that you just know not to ask a person,
But
man.
you know what? You got to have some PR too, that your people going to actually talk to him before he go on and say, we not talking about this, this, and this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's an uncomfortable situation where I can't really trust you and I don't know where you're going to come from, but either way, I'm going to handle myself accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be a platform in life. You could be at work talking to one of your coworkers.
Sure.
And they might say some off-the-wall shit like, you still got them 2 bricks in your trunk, P? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some dudes don't have no coup for what they saying.
Nah.
And you got to know how to deal with that right there, too.
And then you got some that just want to look cool for it.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
what I'm saying, right. And that's not the man I can't be around Slim,
and,
dog.
and you
I don't
got,
have nothing to say,
it's
bro.
so many different levels to it. You got some people that just want to be seen and heard, basically.
Right. But they don't want
You
to
know
get that
what I'm
paper.
saying?
It's some niggas that buy new whips and don't even tell nobody. Don't even say
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying?
Don't even, it ain't nothing to flex about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This guy.
we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's
You're supposed to.
that's real.
You got to keep it as it is.
That's real.
Because you're not just gonna go buy, you know, brand new 80-inch TVs and just keep throwing the box out front.
Right, you know what I'm
You know
talking
what I'm saying?
about?
You just got the
Right.
box out
You know what I'm
front.
saying? And matter of fact, hey, like, right, they just keep throwing the box out.
You know what
It's
I'm
the
saying?
same box though, Lex.
But-
hold up.
but they bring the box back in
and
before trash
yeah,
day.
yeah. That's what I'm
They
saying.
put it back
And they
out
put
that
it back out
night.
yeah, you see what I'm saying? When I get the 80 inch, that whatever, I'm sliding them in that night. I don't want the neighbors to know.
Now,
I bring stuff in the middle of the night while y'all sleep. You don't know what's going
I
on.
mess around, take my box down the street and put it in front of one of my neighbor's house.
You feel me?
Call it a day.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
I be
get
like,
that out of there
yeah.
another way. Get that out of there
I
another
done cut it
kind
up
of
in
way.
13 pieces. You know, you just not
on,
putting
man.
stuff out there for no reason.
Come on, man. It's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. Hey, we gotta I gotta say a rest in peace, man. And definitely ring the
Oh,
bell
oh.
for Harlem's own BR, Black Rob. I gotta give him
man,
some
ain't
love.
No, man, dog. I ain't even
Rest
know about that.
in
When
peace,
did that go
Black
down?
Rob.
When did that happen?
What was this, last night?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
man, yeah,
early
that's
yesterday or the
wow,
day before? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so we knew that
I
Black
saw
Rob
him
was
in that
was
post
sick
where he
for
was
a minute.
talking. Yeah, I seen him in the hospital, but I ain't
yeah,
know.
man.
So X and now Black Rob, man.
Yeah. Hopefully we
Y'all remember that
we
song?
don't believe
Whoa.
in the threes.
Y'all remember that joint? That Whoa joint was all right.
Like, whoa. And he held Bad Boys down for a lot of years.
did.
So
He
after
really
B.I.
did. He
had
really
passed
did.
away, you know what I'm saying? Craig Mack was gone, you know, 112 was just 112. You know what I'm saying? Black Rob still came in and was, you know, giving it to him for the gutters. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a loss to the hip hop
I
world.
hope he gets put away the correct way. I hope Diddy or whoever hold that man down
Yeah,
and
yeah.
look out for him.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how his financial status is.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that Miss Bree is gonna talk to y'all about today. Like when you die and you don't even have no insurance, nobody can even bury you. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things. It's the hard truth. It hurts.
Yeah, but don't set your
that's-
family
You know what I'm
up.
talking about? That's yeah, man. Have your paper in order, man. So when you die, they ain't got to do a GoFundMe or they got do something at the church and be like, "Lil Marcus died. We want to pass the collection plate around
Yeah, 'cause
so we can."
I can't buy no more chicken and
We
fish
selling
dinners, man.
We selling fish dinners in the
I just
basement.
can't.
Miss
You
Patty
know.
made a special strawberry meringue tang.
Because them salty tears inside of the mix is just not gonna work, man. I can't keep doing this. You
No
know what
bull,
I'm saying?
man.
I'm always there to support. You know how Lansky get down, but damn, man, you know what I'm saying? If you know, I've known some dudes on the block getting money and stuff like that, you know, and some in the corporate world that was getting money, driving around, feeling great, taking trips left and right, and had no insurance. When it was
crazy.
time to bury them in the ground, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And shout out to volunteer pallbearers.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause they
Always
need-
like
yeah.
when
'Cause
somebody
you got
asks for pallbearers and they
need 'em.
stand up.
They need them. You know what I'm saying? Something you'll never know when a pallbearer is gonna be needed, man. Shit happens. That's the thing about life, y'all, man. 3 seconds, man, it's gone.
Yeah.
You have no idea,
Yeah.
man, what's going on.
We not in charge of this, so definitely we got to get ready to,
man.
you know.
And we're going to put big ups, man, to the one upstairs for holding us down, keeping us in order.
Oh, yeah.
And maintaining us through everything, through the COVID and
We like to
everything,
wake
man.
up, Ramadan
You
Mubarak.
talking about?
We like to
did
wake up every
all
day.
That, all that. that. You
We're
know
gonna
what I'm
go
talking
into a video now, though. What we gonna go into, Stello?
We gonna go
Give me
into
something
a video,
good. Give me
man. I
something
want
good to groove,
I want
man.
something a little different today, man. You know what I'm talking
Man,
about,
we
man?
can find
Matter of
something.
fact,
We
you know
can
what I'm
find
saying?
something.
You know what I mean? Let's go with the man. You know what? I ain't seen in a long time though.
Talk to me.
Give me that. I want him to hear that. I want him to hear that trap music, that song right there, man. Just let that song play right there, Alice. You see it? Go up, and go to the right. Go to the right. Right there. Yeah, there you go. Let him hear that right there. We're gonna let y'all hear this joint called Trap Music I did with my man. Young Drop the Dawn. You know what I'm saying? Check this song out right here. It's dope. Also, you artists that want to have your music played on here, $10, man. We playing y'all videos, man. Get with us, man. Check this out right here,
You pay
man.
me.
You dig? Check it out right here, man. This is Dawn this Sunday.
Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Merlin, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white. Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Merlin, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white. I'm on the block, chicks say come and do me tonight.
Hold up, baby.
After I'm finished, when ain't no more work in my sight, I get it all, re-up and do it again. I got them birds, young and we flying
about 10
them in.
o'clock,
I'm
Slim.
on the block with a platinum Michael Kors
Damn,
watch.
that thing pretty.
Posted up with about 5,000 in
I'm
my sock.
getting money.
Pulling off in the drop, getting loot off the top. Where the shooting don't stop, man, we shooting
Man,
at
they can
cops.
get it
Dog,
too,
I'm
Joe.
getting this guap, the saluting don't stop. I even got the old head still saluting my pops. Yeah, I'm
There
getting
you
this
go.
Skrilla. I'm a fucking gorilla.
Yeah.
I'm not Nostradamus, but I'm a
can see
visionary.
the future,
I can
baby.
see myself in black diamonds and canary. My wrist stay chunky like Ben and Jerry. I'm on the water blowing J's on the ferry. And we clocking G's, not afraid of cocking skills. Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Merlin, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white. Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Merlin, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white.
It's techno, retro, 38 special. You better be careful. Strong attractions from the devil. My actions from the ghetto. I'm packing my metal. Got the mask, got the shovels. Cut half of his hustle. Money drip, never on no funny shit. Watch the SK open. You see them dummies spit? This'll turn your tummy sick. Get you for your money quick. Get your company hit. My niggas hungry as shit. Trap star Costello. We got our money right. Run up on you, dump the pipe. My niggas hustle all fucking night. The world is in my palm. I'll crush your life. My hands act religious like I reach and touch Christ. We pit bulls off the leash. My niggas love to fight. Or leave a slug through your pipe. It's even hammer my life. Let's go. Mo dripping, cold business, slow living, whole chickens, roll vicious, no snitches, roll spinning.
Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Merlin, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white. Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Merlin, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white.
The maniac aimed the gat, leave you on your frame flat. The brainiac insane on track, stacking like I'm trainer trap. Get your brains blown back. Can I get my throne back? Watch what you say, cause them rollers got the phones tapped. Handguns chrome and black. Keep the geek a stone crack. Don't get mad, your girl ringtones the trap.
This is a monopoly, we posted on your property, and we gon' sell it all. Don't care if you short or tall. This is how niggas ball. Going shopping in the mall 4 or 5 times a week. Goons posted in the street, getting money while you sleep. Man, y'all dudes are sweet. Costello and Trap Star, this is where real niggas meet. Meeting in the trap house, niggas with their gats out, counting all this Luciano. Coke in the bundle stacks. It's only been a half an hour. Already on my 4th quarter. Serve you like a running back. You better bring my money back. Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Merlin, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white. Costello got his money tight.
Trap got his money tight.
DC to Maryland, we getting our money right. We on the block, flipping bundles all night. We bagging up slabs of Peruvian white.
Yeah, now that's how rap's supposed to be done right there.
Shout out to my man, Young Don, Young Drop the Don,
Young
man.
Drop the Don, getting
You know
that
what I'm
bread
talking
out there. But we right here,
Right
on
here
District
with
Don,
the
3 o'clock.
wonderful Bree in the building. Miss
Bree in the
Bree
building.
You get what I'm saying? She back with us again. This is her second time around. Hey, man, it's beautiful things happening. It's 2021. What's going on, Miss Bree? How you
Talk to us.
Hey, I'm just
What's
trying
been
to stay
going
COVID free like everybody else out here. So at the end of the day, you know, just trying to make extra money. And when I'm making the extra money, I'm making the extra money helping the community.
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, the education is power. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you feed it. I can't keep bringing it in and holding it to myself. I got to make sure that I continue to share it.
That's
So
what
just
it
being
is.
able to do that and make money doing it, because at the end of the day, everybody need bread.
That's what it is.
There you go.
Facts,
Each
that's
one
facts.
teach one.
We gotta get that paper. We
Gotta get
out
that
here-
money.
We out here to get that paper, man, by any means necessary. You dig what I'm saying? So since the COVID and everything, I mean, first of all, just tell them a little bit to refresh the people that may or may not saw you the first time. Tell them what you do and a little bit what your expertise is, and then I'll chime into some other things.
Okay, that's good. So I've been a licensed life insurance agent since 2017.
Okay.
I'm licensed in 12 states at this moment. And I do that because I want to make sure that I don't have to tell anybody no. Because of the age of social media and things like that, there are a lot of people that refer me and a lot of people I can touch. So I want to make sure that no matter what state they're in, I can give them the assistance that they need.
Sure.
Currently, I'm scheduled to take my investment license exam at the end of this month, actually. So then I'll be able to help families with college savings plans and 401ks and money markets and things like that, just to kind of extend the financial education or the financial arm to the community.
That's what's up. That's
Understood,
what's up.
understood.
That's what's up.
And we
That's
need
beautiful.
that.
What?
You know what I'm saying? People need the
What?
understanding of what to
Thank
do
you.
with their money and how to actually live and be successful financially.
Right,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Because
It's not
again,
easy.
Just because you got money, you might not know how to manage that money, and then now you
Exactly.
broke. Now you, when you
Exactly.
could have been stacking and investing and being caked up, now you
It's not the money you make, it's the money you keep.
right. Okay,
At the
right,
end of the
okay,
day.
Right.
So Ms. Breen, let me ask you. You say it's the money that you keep. Is
Mm-hmm.
it a certain percentage that the average, American should be keeping a year financially?
It just depends on what they have coming in. I mean, at the end of the day, the interest rate is the most important thing because we're always taught interest is bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The banks understand the good part of the interest, but they never tell us the good part of the interest. They talk about, credit scores and things like that and purchasing cars and the interest rate. The higher the interest rate, the more money we have to pay.
Right.
As opposed to the higher the interest rate, the more we're able to save.
Right.
So at the end of the day, like I have a 28-year-old and I have an 18-year-old. So in doing what I do, I make sure now, because they can spend money on lashes, hair, shoes, and things like that, it's like, nah, we about to take $100, put that into a mutual fund so that you can get 9 to 10, 11% interest on your money. So at the end of the day, when you my age,
Right.
you be sitting on, 200,000, 300,000 or whatever, because at the end of the day, you're going to continue to increase that amount
Right.
as your income grows,
Right.
then you'll continue to put more in. So, it's just about education and making sure that people understand that there are more ways to build income.
Sure.
Definitely. That's
But
beautiful.
patience, people got to have patience sometime with it, because it's like a microwave generation.
Right.
Everybody want to flip the money quick. It's like, go ahead and put the money in there and just let it sit. And at the end of the day, you be 45, 50 years old, and you sitting on,
That's
300,
what's up.
So you can put away what, $100?
weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
So, of course, my thing is, and just like you spoke to about the dinners and things like that, me doing what I do, it's hard for me to contribute to a GoFundMe.
Right.
Because anybody that's close to me, anybody that knows what
knew.
I do,
Right.
it's like irresponsible for you not to do what needs to be done, right? So
Right.
I can't really do that. And my brother kind of understood me. So I asked everybody in the family, are y'all good? We need to sit down. What's going on with the kids and all that? Everybody be like, I'm good, I'm good. What does I'm good look like to you?
Right.
Well, at the end of the day, they only had $10,000 on my nephew in life insurance. So
That $10,000
you got
helped, but-
$10,000 in life insurance,
Insurance,
right?
right.
But your taste and your vision
Right.
is more than 10,000.
Sure.
Right.
Your
Casket
taste-
is
Right, you know what I'm
20,000.
saying? Right,
Exactly.
off
You
the
know what I'm
rip,
saying?
off the
Casket
rip.
is 20.
You gotta put some
Exactly.
bread. You gotta put some bread on that.
And then you're talking about what somebody wanted. Well, if the person didn't make provisions, then now it's not about what that person wanted that passed away. It's about what you can
Nah, what can
afford.
you do?
Yeah,
Exactly.
what can you afford right
so
now?
at best, the funeral home got the 10,000 because
Right.
you already give them the check. They ask you what you got, right?
Right.
Then you got to deal with the cemetery. You got to deal with all
Sure.
these other things, all the headstone and all that. So the 10,000 is gone. So now you in for another 10 or 12.
Right.
If not more.
See?
Right.
And that's just at a minimum.
At a minimum.
You know, that's just at a minimum.
Basics.
I've unfortunately had to bury
Repast
people,
and all type of
it's,
stuff.
it's a
Exactly.
lot of money.
How about the food for the people? You know what I'm saying? When we had a function after the funeral, we want to have them to
Yep.
eat,
Oh,
and
yeah.
talk, and build, and say some speeches.
Oh, it's
and-
more money just to get buried in the
Saying-
cemetery on the weekend.
Exactly.
Oh, it's cost.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But
It
think
costs,
about
bro.
this though. It's not really. I tell my clients all the time. It's not about the funeral though. The life insurance is for the people that you leave behind.
Yes.
So he has 2 kids. So after you
Right.
spend that $20,000 that you really didn't have to spend, I'm asking them, okay, what are you guys cutting out? Because the kids still gotta live. The kids still gotta eat. The kids still gotta go to college.
And what did you leave for the kids?
Yeah.
If anything.
Yeah. Now,
Nothing.
now you're asking, now what?
Nothing.
You know
Now
what I'm talking
what?
about? What did you, and that's gonna make you wonder as a man, what did you accomplish while you was here?
Yeah, your legacy
Damn,
and what
Joe.
you leave behind
It's everything.
is really what dictates the type of person that
Yep.
you are a lot
Come
of
on.
times.
Come on,
You
man.
You know what I mean? And because there's opportunity now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is not just the days of leaving wisdom only behind and a recipe to some fried chicken.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have something ready to leave behind because a lot of other people, sometimes they get a head start. Like, every story now is not going to be, I came from the hood, I came from nothing, I came from nothing.
Yeah.
You know, well, give
Come
the next
on.
generation a shot.
Right.
Now, if you
Exactly.
3 generations in and we all keep saying the same thing, somebody ain't winning.
If we keep on
You know
coming
what
down
I'm
the same block, keep hitting the same pothole, we got to switch blocks, bro.
Yeah, somewhere.
You gotta find out how not to bend
Somewhere.
that rim and bust that tire, right?
Somewhere.
But if you're gonna keep hitting that same pothole, use a fool.
And why not set your family up with 100,000,
Come
200,000,
on.
$500,000?
And y'all
That's
know what
the other
insanity
communities
is? Talk
do.
to us.
But that's what the other communities do. Outside of us, they put the life insurance on the oldest living relative.
Mm-hmm.
They got $1 million or 500,000 or something. That person dies. They split it and they opening up laundromats. They
Sure.
opening up
Yes.
convenience stores,
Sure.
and
Let's
that's where
get
we're
it.
spending our money.
Sure.
But when are we going to have a building?
To
When
start
are we
looking
going
at.
to do that? Why don't we have $1 million in life insurance coverage? Why don't have 500,000 something in order to be able to give to the kids? And then you don't just. I mean, in today's time, my kids know they're not just getting a check.
Right.
Yeah, I
Right,
have provisions
right,
to say,
right.
okay,
Right.
this is what you're gonna get as
And
far
this
as
is
the
what- right.
allowance. You can buy a house with this, but this is gonna be invested
Right.
because at the end of the
Right.
day, if I pass before they get to a certain age,
Right.
their money needs to be invested. So
Yes.
it's growing.
Right.
So that money is growing.
Right.
So you might have 100,000 sitting that you can't touch,
Right.
but that money is growing until you turn 50, so
Mm-hmm.
that you can kind of do the same thing. So it's all about making your family aware and preparing them for generational wealth because they all got to be better
and Ms.
than we
Bree,
were.
you can break down now how the money is distributed, right?
I did, yeah. You
Okay.
can definitely do
Because
that.
I know a lot of people don't know that whatever you leave behind in those life insurance policies, they might say, well, I don't think my 20-year-old would be ready for 250,000.
Trust.
You know,
Right,
Put it in
he
a
gonna
trust.
blow that. He gonna mess that
He
up.
just
Put it
gonna,
in a
gonna
trust.
Gonna
kill
mess
it.
that up.
And that's what I tell my
So
clients.
you put it in a trust. Talk to us. What's a trust?
So what happens is the trust is a vehicle that gives another adult access to the funds,
Right.
and the funds are limited to the minor. So the minor has to become 21,
One, before they
18,
can touch the
whatever,
money.
whatever
Okay.
age you designate. Because
Right,
that
but-
person could be irresponsible at 21.
Yeah, you
so
might
you
say
said
30.
that at 25 or 30 that person can gain access
Right.
to it. But at the end of the day, you have the ability to identify what that person is able to use that money for. And then you have an observator or somebody like that over it.
Let's watch
And
it
you have
over.
to put, things in place to say, this is what they're allowed to buy. Because I see adults that have observators that are in charge of their money because of one issue or another. You know what I'm saying? They have to help them pay their bills. They allot money for, monthly expenses.
There might be somebody that's autistic. There might be somebody
or had an injury or something like that. It just depends on the
Yeah.
situation. But the way I have mine set up is that, okay, everyone gets a certain amount, and then the kids that are younger, here's the college savings. The older ones are supposed to make sure that the younger ones are good. Here's the money if you want to sell the house, sell this house, buy another house that's a family house. And then every year, this is the allotment that you get every year, and you're going to have to make it work. And then this money is set aside for the investment so that money is being saved. Because right now, the kids, I already know my kids. They internet, stunting and all that kind of stuff, Papa
Dior.
Bentleys and all that other kind of stuff. They want to show all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, not with my money. So we're not about to do that with my money, so that's why I put those things in place.
I got a good question for you.
Okay.
Now, is it ever too late to get life insurance? Is there ever a cap? Can somebody 90 be like, you know what?
I need to leave a little something.
I gotta get this together, Lex.
They just want to leave something to the church.
So, is it ever too late?
This is the downfall. At 90, you might as well just
Let's say 80, 75. Let's say 70.
So
Let's say
70 is not too late. 70 is not too late. But what I say is make sure that you get it as early as possible because, of course, as the older you get, the more the prices change.
Sure.
So your health conditions change. Now you got diabetes. Now you got high blood pressure. Now you got, something where the toe falls off. Or you got some illness, cancer. People develop so many different illnesses that are hereditary. You know what I'm saying? That they really don't know are going to come.
And that makes your rate go up.
Exactly. It makes the rate go up. And even incarceration. Like you have to look at, I tell people, you never know what's going to happen to your kids, bad situation.
Sure.
Get life insurance on your kids ASAP because then they're insurable. Once they get in trouble and they get a felony, then I only know like 2 life insurance companies that will cover felons or people that are incarcerated. But what happens is you're only going to get $15,000 in coverage, and you're paying like $80 to $100 for it. That's way too much, right? But because they're a high risk, they're a high risk. So those are things that we, encounter. But the health situation is really what I implore people to make sure that they get it early because you can't dictate how your health is going to change. People gain weight. I mean, they dictate your rate on a lot of variances. And weight and high blood pressure and diabetes in our community is the highest. A lot of my clients have diabetes. So now they're paying an extra $60 or $70, on top of that when we could have gotten the life insurance before the diagnosis.
You know what? A lot of the food that's out here got so much sweets and so much sugar. Even when you go in the store, you can go in the corner store. If you really turn that bottle around and read it, the sugar that's in there is unreal, dog.
Oh yeah,
even with sodas, it say added sugar. It say 48% more added sugars. Read that shit.
Yeah. And then, they always gonna make it brighter for the kids to do it, so you get addicted to it after a while. It becomes an addiction over the time. Miss Bree, you said there is almost a cap for being too old, but when it comes to the trust fund, what's the oldest you can tell basically leave it to your kids to be able to receive the money?
So I don't have the specific regulation. Every instance is different, so I don't have the regulation on a cap. I mean, I don't think that there really can be a cap because you can put it on an adult. So if it's 40 that you want that person not to get it, then it's 40 when you want to hold it. If it's 50 that you want to hold it, those are your stipulations and it's your contract. So you set your contract terms to where you want your contract
Because
terms.
some people know they badass kids, you know what I'm saying? Some people know their kids will mess things up. And they be like, you know what? I don't want them to get the money until they're like 55 years old. If they didn't win all their life and they ain't amounted to shit, you know what I'm saying? Then we're going to leave them a little something and they can be able to, work it out. Sometimes you got to do it that way.
I got a question for you. So let me ask you this. What other services and what other things do you suggest people to get into? I know you tell them the life insurance. What other things can they get into to better their life as far as services and stuff like that?
So definitely. So we handle the client pretty much from end to end. So we do the auto insurance. We have homeowners insurance.
Wow.
We do the life insurance.
Y'all hear that? Car insurance, homeowners insurance. What else, Ms. Bree?
We do the investments. So we pretty much handle the client from start to finish.
Wow.
So
That's
I make
dope.
sure that even with my clients, I'm getting life insurance on them, but I'm also doing the life insurance on the child so that that client is my client pretty much for life.
Because I've been sending these shows out, like the last one you did, a lot of people been asking me, like, you know what? I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna get my, you know what I'm saying, like real. So what I want you to do is put that information out there to them again, because this is really a platform where people talk to me and they be like, wow, you know, the lady you had on there, like, I'm gonna give her a call.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like
some
real
people
life.
almost
You know what I'm
need-
saying, like that's a true story.
Some people almost
They
need their
do.
You know what I'm
handheld
saying?
in order to go do
They
it.
do, but
You
they
know what I mean?
don't. They do, and they say it, but they don't because
Right.
they're scared.
Right.
They don't because they're uninformed.
We gonna help them.
and
Put that
things like
information
that.
out there. Help somebody else today to make that call. All y'all gotta do is pick the phone up, and if you don't have no life insurance, get you some life insurance.
And it's not even
know
about
what I'm saying?
not the life insurance, because some people say I have life insurance through work and I'm
Right,
good.
right.
They're not good. If you have it through work, that's not great, because
Right.
at the end of the day, just like people that got infected with COVID, if you're not working,
Right.
then that impacts your benefits. Then you don't
Wow.
have life insurance, and then you pass away without your benefits, and you
Wow.
have no life insurance. So they're not going to continue to cover you if you're not on their full-time schedule.
Right,
The
because you're
benefits
not
are
getting
predicated.
paid.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's a tie to the benefits. So if you can't go to work, you're sick. You're not going to have any coverage. So therefore, you need to make sure you have life insurance outside
Put
of
that,
work.
put the number out there for them. How they
Please,
contact
tell
you?
So they
Please.
can contact me at 202-277-3803.
Say that one more time for them.
202-277-3803.
Y'all hear that?
And
Contact
everything
Miss Bree.
is free initially. So we have the free discussion, we have
Yeah,
the
let-
free rate
so all
quotes,
you gotta
we
do is
have
talk.
all of that. We look at, what we can do for you from an investment perspective. All of that is free services up until point of sale. A lot
Right.
of people charge for that.
Right.
A lot of people charge for this information.
That's
So
free
we're
game.
giving
I
it
That's
mean,
free
free.
game. You
really
can't get no
putting it
better
out
than
there.
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
You can't get no
So-
better than that.
All you got to do is
Absolutely.
ask the questions, people.
And for
I
some of
mean,
y'all,
find out.
y'all techies and y'all people that's like on Instagram, go to her Instagram, man. DM her, man. It say @Bree_stays_building, man. Get at her, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
ask
get
her some
yourself
questions.
together. We not doing this platform because we playing games. I'm really trying to help y'all and get some information to y'all, man. Get y'all in the hands of somebody like this that could take y'all to the next level with things you might be, you know what I'm saying, lacking in your lifestyle, man.
Yeah,
You
we
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
do
Like,
it.
for real. This is what we here for.
Indeed.
Give your family a little cushion.
Man, give them a chance.
You know what I'm saying?
Give them a chance,
little
man.
cushion.
Give
you
them a
know,
chance,
it
man.
would feel good. You know, it's a lot of people out here that the other families, they, in other communities, they already set their family up for success. You
Right.
know,
Right.
you could have just been pretty much, just a hard worker, blue collar person all your life, but still set your family up to open their own businesses and everything
Man.
like that.
Look, man, you can
know
buy
what
your
I'm
kids a
saying?
vending machine. You can
Yep.
you can get them some stocks on Acorn. You could do so many small things to set them up for success, man. Let's do something different, man. Change
And it's
the
not
narrative.
expensive. We can cover a whole family for $60, $80. You just start somewhere, $50.
Right.
Start somewhere so that you have something, and you can gradually increase it as your income changes across your journey,
And one thing that's saying, and the piggyback on what Ms. Bree just said, one thing about it with you guys that's like crazy to me, and it's one thing I've studied, and this is a quote and what did I live by. To do the same thing and expect different results is insanity.
Yeah.
If you keep doing the same thing, you're gonna keep getting the same results.
Yeah, it ain't gonna switch up.
Until you invest in yourself and put that money out there, I don't care if it's a clothing line. I don't care if you buying crack. I don't care what you. I don't care what you trying to double up on. I'm just being honest with you.
Just get it.
You got to invest in whatever you doing so you can see the flip and see the bread and see it flourish. That's
Yeah.
whatever you doing.
Exactly.
And that's even in your life. Get some life insurance so you can live. So if something happen, you know what I'm saying?
Miss Bree, who's
Exactly.
getting more insurance now, males or females?
Females.
Females.
Females, yes, most definitely, because they have the children.
have
Usually
the
they have the
children.
children to protect and things like that. So usually when it's life insurance, you're thinking about what do you have to protect?
Right.
I have a home, I have children, what are you trying to protect?
And
Right.
see, man, we
Usually
got to
it's
do
the-
better because some of us are living dangerous lives, work dangerous type jobs,
Oh, man.
things like
Oh,
that. So,
man.
ladies,
Slow.
for your Father's Day or your man's Father's Day, grab him up, take him go get some insurance.
And
No
you can get it
bull,
on
dog.
your baby
Sam.
father. You can definitely, if you have a child,
Right.
it's common interest, you can get life insurance on your baby father. You can get it on your parents. You can get it on your baby mother. As long as you have a financial interest in that person,
Right.
you can't get it on your brother, your sister, unless you're caring for them
Right.
because they're not able to care for
Right,
themselves.
right.
But you can actually do, the people that you have a financial interest
And
with.
I know a story, man. I know a dude, man. He had got bit or something in his finger or something. Somebody bit his hand, man. He had to end up getting his finger amputated. I guess the person, I don't know what they had. And you know what I'm saying, he went back to work. He was on light duty, but his finger was off. Like, that was amazing to me. I'm like, damn, my nigga really lost half his finger. Like, I wish one of y'all would try to bite me like that. But anyway, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my man on light duty like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? At least, he got his job. They had to put him on light duty. You feel me? But, sad story, man. Like a month or two later, the youngin', he died, bruh.
Infection.
Yeah, but you know what I found out on the aftermath? He had diabetes, bruh.
Yep.
I don't know what type of insurance he had or whatever, man. Definitely, and I don't make shit up, man. This shout out to my man, Coach Cherry, man, my dude, man. I used to work with him. That shit's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all really need to have things in place, man.
Yeah,
you
you
can
gotta
bump
have
your toe,
preparation.
you can slam your finger in the door or something, and some stupid shit happen. You catch a blood clot or some dump. You know what I'm saying? Something stupid happen, and you be gone, Joe, just like that.
So, Ms. Bree, a lot of people out here, when it comes financially, what are they messing up with when it comes to their money?
Understanding it, understanding how to maximize the money. They're always worried about how to kind of rob Peter to pay Paul, but they're never really tuned in to how to take $10, take $15, because how much money do you waste? You talked about the fast food earlier, right? So, where can you go to the dollar store for some things? You want to go to Giant, you want to go to Safeway?
Sure.
Well, don't do that. Take that extra money that you're spending at the name brand places, and even when you buying bootleg bags and stuff like that, it's not even really worth it. You buying the designer, but then you're going to spend $100 on the fake.
Please don't go to Whole Foods. Because y'all going to have 4 items. It's going to be 100. You know what I'm saying?
You can eat healthy on the low.
You know what I'm saying? But
Go to Aldi's or somewhere. You can eat healthy on the low.
Because I've seen some people who don't drive to work, and they'll turn around and take an Uber to work, and it'll be about $25. They take one and go back home. It's another $25.
It's
They're up to
50 a day.
Some people eat 3 meals or at least 2 meals at work.
Right. That's
You know what I'm
Uber. That's
saying?
Uber
It's
Eats.
almost
That's
$15
Uber Eats.
right
Right, I
there. If
already
you're
know.
doing Uber Eats, it's another
It's like a
$25.
dub. It's like a
You're up to
dub.
$100 a day. All you did was go to work, go home, and you had lunch and breakfast.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah.
You know?
If you make it minimum wage or some shit, that might be more than you.
Yeah, if you're making minimum
Wow.
wage, you actually have now lost.
You better put a bologna sandwich in that bag, sir, with that
You've
apple,
actually
sir.
went into debt.
You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to get that lunch.
But
Like
see,
that.
if that's the case, for the working
can't-
man that's maybe making a little more, if he just turned around, he or she just turned around and took out what? One lunch a week? If he just bought his lunch once a week.
Why does he have to buy lunch, first of all? He don't got to buy lunch.
Damn.
You don't have to buy
I know,
lunch.
that's right.
No, once a month. Go and treat yourself once a month. So it's the book I have over there in my purse. It's about discipline, the power of discipline. We need to make sure that we're able to discipline ourselves. Number one, put yourself on a schedule. Put yourself on a schedule to where you're doing the same thing all the time. It's
very
repetitive,
consistent.
the same thing. Just like if you're working out or something like
Right.
that, or you need to make sure you read. In my schedule, I have wake up, meditation. In the middle of my day, it's like read something that's gonna give me some personal development or something like
Motivation
that.
somewhere. Right.
Exactly, because if I don't put it in my schedule and set my phone alarms and things like that, then it'll never happen. I'll allow the distractions of the kids, a dog, and things like that to sway me away. So I make sure that the alarm goes off, because it's hard to keep a schedule. Like people, you rely on yourself, but we're not strong enough because we're not disciplined. So it's like you have to make sure you put things in place to be
So
disciplined.
how are we going to take away lunch? I'm a fat boy.
You can make it.
I was
You
feeling,
can make
as
it.
she talked, I'm guilty, dog. I was sitting there feeling bad, man, because I order lunch every day,
Treat
bro.
yourself.
I be at work, I order lunch every day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And my man P will tell you, man.
I bet the Uber knows my name.
Nigga, like a bug, Joe. And then I be beefing when he can't find me. I'm like, man, come on, dog. Where you at?
I put the special instructions on
in
there.
for you. Meet me on the top of the block by the red clock. Okay?
I'm at the corner waving you down.
I'm
Now
by
my
the
food
red
getting
clock,
cold.
man.
Please
Damn.
tell
So
us the
thing is,
discipline in order to change that.
So reward yourself. Think of it as a reward system, right? So if you were able to save $150 a month, or whatever your goal is, $200 this month, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna take $80 and I'm gonna treat myself. Maybe you have lunch twice out that week, but you have to set your own reward system in place. And if you need like a coach, then find a mentor that can help you with some stuff like that. But it's all about making sure that
I need
you
Phil
put the
Jackson
reward
to
system
stop
in
eating
place.
lunch.
Nigga, the Uber Eats is so convenient. I was like, damn, life is so convenient.
but
Like,
you
I could be
paying for
sitting
that
there
gas,
Like, we don't
and
one today.
Yeah, like this. Well.
Then they touching your food and all this other kind of stuff
I
on the
get it.
inside. It's
I
like,
get it.
Right, I would
get
rather,
it.
but then when you know what I thought about, Lansky? I was like, all right, I'm gonna do the meal prep. And I was like, I ain't gonna want that shit.
I don't want the same thing twice no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat that same meal 3 times.
That meal prep don't work, man. I be like, man, I left that shit in the fridge, man. I ain't eating that shit, man.
Still in my book
Right,
bag.
right,
It changed colors by the time I threw it away.
Right. I'm not eating that,
I gotta
bro.
figure it out.
I'm not eating that, bro.
No,
It's something about hot food on demand. You know what I'm saying? Just what you want at that moment.
yeah, and it's
So-
a preference.
So, Ms.
just a
Bree, what
preference.
else do you know that in daily life someone can probably take away or limit that can help them save money? What is something else?
Internet shopping. I mean, like we on social media, we spend a
Right.
lot of our time on social media, and our minds are geared towards grabbing that new shiny chain that we see on there, that item.
Yeah.
And in COVID right now, we haven't been able to go out. We haven't really been able to shop and do the same thing. So some of us are now creating a new addiction by shopping
Right.
online
And being
because
home.
it's convenient.
And maybe
exactly.
people eating more too, bro. During the COVID, I'm pretty sure people said they gained
Oh,
COVID
yeah.
pounds.
Oh, yeah.
People
Weight.
ate more.
Exactly.
They're in the house, they worrying, they eating like, fuck it, I'm gonna go make me 2 more sandwiches.
Exactly.
Either you're working out extreme or you're eating extreme.
But
Damn.
you gotta get out of the house. You gotta walk. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to keep, like, if you got kids, take the kids out. But now we're again so consumed with everything that's going on in the house, we kind of shut everything out. And some people are really devastated by being home. Some
Right.
people are going into
Some people
depression.
got,
and
yes,
it's a mental
that.
thing. It's
you got to be
mental.
able to handle that. You got to
It's
know how to
mental.
do what to do in that box. cuz.
Exactly. So what's
You gotta be
happening
able to
is
know.
on May 4th, all life insurance companies, and this is an industry thing, all
Talk to
life
me.
insurance
Talk
companies
to
are
me.
actually increasing their rates.
Right.
So now I'm, trying to get to as many people as possible to get
Before
their life
May 4th
insurance
is.
done, because May 4th, the rates are going to, go up.
Wow.
And there's no control, because what's happening is there's more suicide, because a lot of people now are home,
Sure.
spouses, divorce, all this
Arguments,
other kind of
all
stuff.
that stuff.
Things start to happen, a lot of murders and things, and then a lot of opioid addictions,
Wow.
which are causing the deaths and things like that. So it's not just the COVID pandemic. The COVID pandemic may have been a lot of the root to all of this stuff, but now you have all of these other things manifesting that are taking the death toll higher and
Right.
higher.
Right.
Then you think about death by police and all that
Wow.
other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of times the rates for the men, you're going to see that are going to skyrocket more so than the women. So
Even in your industry, what can you tell me some more about some things that people may not know about your industry?
that life insurance is not expensive if you get the right kind of life insurance at the age, because I say life insurance also is age specific. Like, you don't necessarily need a whole life policy at 24
Right.
because you'll lose a lot of money at the end of the day. Get a whole life policy later on, because the whole life policy really is putting you in a term in the beginning anyway.
Right.
You're just paying extra money for the term. So
Right.
just, kind of ask around and talk to people who are licensed
Right.
at the end of the day. Like, we have also, if my client says they want 500,000 or 300,000 in coverage, but their budget doesn't allow for it, I put them in something less expensive, and then we show them how they can gradually increase a life insurance over time at a lower rate.
Right.
So there are things, if people think that, stop Googling everything.
Right.
People
Right,
go on.
right.
If,
We
Stop
trying
looking
to
at
ask some
YouTube all the
questions,
time.
man.
if
Call
I'm
this
a
number,
doctor
man.
and I give you X-ray, you're not gonna know how to read the X-ray. So
Right.
stop trying to do the job of a professional.
Right.
Talk to the professional about what your options are. Because at the
Exactly.
end of the day, we know. We're licensed for a reason.
Right.
At the end of the day, we took the test, we state licensed. I don't steer anybody wrong. I give
Right.
all of my clients the real. If they come to me and they got a life insurance policy that fits them, I would never switch them.
Right.
Never. I'm like, oh, that's good. Go ahead and stay with that,
Keep
because
it.
some people are sick, and I'd be like, yeah, I got this for you, but stay where you at, because
Right,
no one
right,
else is
'cause that
going
ain't
to
work
touch
right.
you.
And
Exactly.
that's
No
real.
one's
Yeah,
going to
because
touch
you're
you.
ready to go through the roof.
That's real.
Exactly.
Trying to be
exactly.
now.
So I think that we just don't want to have the conversations, and then people spend their money on what they want to spend their money
Right.
on at the end of the day. So they look at it like a bill, instead of, like, I call it the love letter. Like, life insurance to me is like your final love letter.
Yes.
Y'all
to
better
your
get that
clients.
knowledge, you hear
Yes.
me?
At the end of the day, like, how much did you really love and care for your family, or
Wow.
how selfish were you
Wow.
in not setting them up
Wow.
Right.
for when you're supposed to? Because everyone's gonna leave. You're gonna be born and you're gonna die.
Guaranteed.
So why not make sure that you have those things in place?
Let me ask you this right here.
1
So
minute.
give us some tips, like, before we go. First of all, because the show went down, the show went fast.
Yes.
Shout out whoever you want to shout out,
Talk to us.
to who you want to shout out today on the show.
So shout out to my daughter, actually, Tiara Power. She actually is home confined because she 3803
Y'all hear that?
277-38.
Holla at Miss Bree, man. It's been a great show. District Dons
Man,
is
get
Sunday,
yourself
man.
in order.
We got so much to talk about. We might have to start doing 2-hour District Dons, man, because it's getting heavy in here, man.
Yeah.
Holla at Miss Bree.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth, man. Let's get it, man. See y'all next week, man. 3 o'clock, man. We got a rapper coming on next week, man. Let's go.
Holla.
Let's go.